Hi everybody, I'm JT. Welcome to another video from me here at Campervan Journey. So in today's video, I just wanted to share a little bit about some of the modifications that we've made to our van over the past 3 years that we've owned it. There's a few changes that we made from the standard specification, and I'm really pleased with all of them, but wanted just to tell you a little bit about what they were and why we did them. So change number one was the wheels. And when we purchased the van, it came with the standard 16-inch alloy wheels that you can see in the picture here. Nothing particularly wrong with them, but it was always our intention to change them for something a little bit more funky in design. There's two schools of thoughts when you're changing alloys. Some people like to go for the bigger rims, even up to 20 inches in size, and some like to go for their sort of more rugged off-road look, so often referred to as the swamper look. We wanted to go for something in between. So we opted for these very nice black multi-spoke rims and a chunkier tyre. So I've done a separate video on these tyres and why we changed for them, but they've been absolutely fantastic. So modification number two. So this one is purely styling, nothing more, nothing less. And it's a really, really simple thing. If you look at the side of the van, you'll notice that it looks maybe slightly different to what a California would be as it came out of the factory. And the difference is the infill here. So we purchased online a sticker kit that fills in the B pillar here. So all it does is just gives a more seamless line between the window glass and I think a sleeker look overall. It's a very cost-effective kit. It was about £30 that we bought from an online supplier. But what I did do was organise for somebody to fit it for me who was far better at fitting graphics than myself. So did a really good job, no air bubbles, and I think it really finishes the look of the van really well. So next up is modification number three. So people love to personalise their camper vans in Californias, and one of the easiest ways to do that is with stickers and graphics. So these side graphics that we purchased came as a kit from a German manufacturer. They really do a good job of just finishing off the look of the van. There's huge numbers of different designs that you can get. We just wanted to go for something that was quite simple, quite effective, but again, paying to have it professionally fitted by a graphics company just finished the job off. It's certainly not something that I would attempt myself, because it'd be nothing worse than it being a little bit wonky. Kit also came with tailgate graphics. Again, just finish off the look. And even a little California badge that we could put on the dash. So next up is modification number four. Now this one is a genuine Volkswagen accessory that we purchased right at the beginning when we first got the van, and this was all about protection as much as style. We've got a spaniel and she's often jumping in and out of the back of the van, and along with the day-to-day rigours of using the van as a daily, our daily driver, it's a real risk that it can just get a bit scuffed and battered around on the rear bumper. So we purchased the Volkswagen genuine accessory bumper top, but we went for a carbon fibre finish one, I don't know if it's genuine carbon fibre or it's just a print or effective carbon fibre, but it looks really, really cool. And what it has done is a great job of protecting the rear bumper. So the strip itself comes as a single panel, easily affixed with adhesive, and has done a really, really good job of protecting the bumper top from damage. What the bumper stop has done, you can just see there are some very fine scratches on it. It's done a great job of protecting the painted bumper underneath. The only downside with it is quite slippery, so when the dog's been jumping in and out, sometimes she does slip a little bit on it, but certainly better than having no protection at all. So modification number 5, and this is I suppose it's not really a modification, it's more an accessory, and has proved to be great for, again, getting more out of the van, and that's fitting the detachable tow bar. So we did spec the tow bar from new. I've got a separate video all about it here which tells you more details about it, but we opted for the Westphalia detachable tow bar. Having tried the tailgate mounted bike rack, which was just not practical for us to use for various reasons, and again there's a video on the channel that explains why, we fitted the detachable tow bar that has then meant that we've been able to use a tow bar mounted rack, and we're all set up for towing if we want to later on, be it a trailer tent. A modification that I think absolutely adds some practicality and added value to the van going forward. So that's just a few of the modifications that we've made to the van over the 3 years that we've owned it. All of them have their benefits, some of them obviously styling and just looking good, and some of them from a practical point of view. But that's the great thing about these vans, is they really are a project, and it's very easy to get sucked in and spend probably quite a lot of money tinkering and tailoring them to your personal requirements. But that's one of the things that I absolutely love about it. It's not just the van, there's a whole hobby surrounding it as well. So if that's your thing and you've enjoyed this video, please remember to give us a like, and please consider hitting the button to subscribe. There'll be lots more videos all about our adventures with our Volkswagen California coming up very soon. Thanks for watching.